All their hands were itching at the same time.
Like, yes.
Chief. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. What's up, one? What's happening? SA's number one podcast is in the building. Ghost Lady is here, Lemolego's here, the pool is here, Tabang is here, you are here. Big shout out to our new subscribers, international subscribers, old subscribers. If you're a subscriber, you're a chiller. We love y'all. How you guys doing? Alive. You, Ghosty?
We're good. I'm lovely.
Oh, yeah, I got to start off by saying we've got a special announcement to make. Hey. We have found ourselves a new home. Yeah, we've got a new home now. Hey.
We have a home.
Yes. We're growing and growing.
We are growing.
Does this mean we're going to leave the pool now?
No, it's the pool's home.
The pool's going to come with us.
Yes.
So from the 1st of September, we are now going to be on Openview.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Travis is here from Openview because he's the one who made this all happen. Just give Travis the mic there. What's happening, bud?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, this is the only white guy who, when he sends me a text, he's like, Bafo.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, Travis, are you black or white? What's going on?
That's a nice way to approach it.
Yeah, so tell people what's happening, man. What's happening with our new adventure?
I'm not from Openview.
Yeah.
I'm from a channel on Openview.
Yeah.
Your new home.
Yes.
Super TV.
What channel? Because I don't have Openview. Now we got to get Openview. No?
Yeah, got to get Openview.
Got to get it.
Yeah,
now.
absolutely. Channel 150.
150.
On Openview.
That's a nice number.
Super TV. Powered by?
Super Base. Yeah.
You bet on it.
Yeah. You better be there. Huh?
So this is exciting, man, because like a lot of people have been offering us a lot of deals, but this one, I think it spoke to all of us when we're like, no, this is the one that we got to go for.
Yeah.
How did you come across the channel?
YouTube advertising.
Yeah.
I was actually on the lookout for great talent, looking for cool shows that resonated with our brand. You know, we're about sports betting, we're about online gaming, but we're also about fun.
Yeah.
And just letting rip and just being real.
Yeah.
So saw your advert on YouTube.
Yeah.
And immediately head over to the channel, started watching some of the content and just fell in love immediately. It's just what you guys are doing is so cool, so fun, so entertaining and real, you know, authentic.
I had a meeting. When did you have a meeting with your bosses?
Thursday.
So they watched the Soto interview, eh? Now they think every celebrity guest, there's a vibrator.
Yeah. Yeah, is that
they
not...
kept saying, hey, you must buzz there.
Yeah. Is there not a vibrator all the way through every show?
No, that was a once-off.
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, what have I signed myself up for?
Yeah.
But it's great, man. Thanks. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And hopefully you won't fire us because, you know, hey, shit
reputation.
Yeah, no, we...
Speak for yourself, bro.
Let's sign the deal before you leave this place, before you change your mind.
No, we'll roll with it and, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. And we're just happy to give you a new home and a new place to share your stories.
Yeah, awesome, man. So celebrity interviews is going to be on as well as the Monday episode.
Yeah.
Both episodes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
All Mac G all the way, man.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out on
So those people that always cry about data, just get home and 150 Openview, boom.
That's exactly what we were talking about, right? Is
Yeah.
that you've got both sides of the spectrum now.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, you've got broadcast and you've got datacast. Does it even such
online thing, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So now we're going to be on our best behavior today. We're going to give you a fire show today.
Yeah, you better.
The pressure's on.
Yeah. I'm watching in person.
Shout out to Travis,
the
man.
bosses are here.
All right, cool, man. Where do you guys want to start? Fuck, can we start with the fact that the country is open? We're finally on the same level as all the hoods because they've been on level 2 and 1. Hey, it's crazy, right?
It is.
On my way here, I passed, there's this place in Midrand, Shantytown.
Shantytown, yeah.
People are parked, camp chairs, no masks,
Camp chairs.
fries,
Kumnandi.
drinking. It smelled of February.
Oh, wow. Like
You know what was happening in this country? You've probably forgotten what happens on
before
a normal
Corona.
day.
Nah, forgot. Yeah.
Well, they've resurrected that shit.
Yeah.
Chilling, prying, shortsy. Your car's getting washed over there. You brying. It's surreal because I think you said the previous episode that you like still on level 4, level 5 or something. Maybe my 3 and 2.
Now he's gonna
Are you-
twang.
okay.
Did you Elaine's gonna twang because of Travis now?
What twang?
Summon.
I've always
Oh,
had.
wow.
Bro.
Sure, like
The new improved lane.
he's getting the bag.
Anywho,
New bag, new lane.
You know what I'm saying?
this is level 2. Come on, go with the flow here. So yeah, it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's February all over again.
Yeah.
It's like it's happening there wherever it's happening. It's not happening here.
When we were recording MF ourselves, they were saying like, dude, they have gigs, so many gigs.
Lined up already.
Yeah,
ne?
lined up already. Even Makazi, when you shot with Makazi on Friday, ne?
I can't
Friday.
wait.
She said she's fully booked
Whoa.
till the end of the year.
For 50 people.
That's the thing. It's not 50 people. Because I was at a restaurant in Greenside on Thursday, I think. I kid you not, there was probably more than 100 people there.
In
And
that
you
restaurant.
sat in that restaurant in your level. What level did he say he's on? 4, ne?
Level 5.
Level 5. You said very comfortably in that restaurant, knowing there's over 100 people in there.
Yeah. So I think what happens is the capacity of your place must be at 50%. Not 50 people.
No, it's
No,
50. You-
it's
you
50.
are not allowed to have
Yeah.
a gathering of not more than 50 people.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because now I heard 50% capacity from even the guy at Coffee Brooklyn. He was saying that.
They're bending the rules. You're not supposed to do it like that.
Yeah, because nobody's going to hear it.
Because it's like going to a tavern. Eh? They're like, okay, cool. You can buy alcohol for in-premises consumption.
Yeah.
But I can go there and be like, oh, okay, cool. I had 1 quart. I'm going to take the rest of them home with me.
Yeah.
That's like me buying alcohol on the weekend when it's not supposed to be sold.
But gigs are back. People are doing gigs. DJs are DJing.
So
It's
everybody's
crazy.
coming out now.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Everybody's
It's
gonna
lit.
be
I'm
okay.
still at home. Eh?
The country's open. And the thing is, I think we're going to see spikes now. The numbers will spike.
Why would you say that?
Because
I'd love to have hope.
it's a free fall now.
But did you see that a concert that was happening in Wuhan?
Yeah.
Like some big concert. This is the city
Where it originated.
where it all originated. And
Yeah.
these guys were having fun in the pool everywhere. There was no mask in sight.
South Korea has gone back to level 1 or 2.
They've
They-
been.
Yeah, they closed the clubs because they opened the clubs.
Mhm.
Now the clubs are closed.
What?
In the
Because it
UK
spiked again.
Yeah, in the UK
Ooh.
you get a fine now. Like if you do an event
Mm.
for more than like 100 people,
Mm.
you can get fined. now.
So their limit is 100 people.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure about the limit, but yeah, you get a fine if you're an event organizer. You can get banned.
Because effectively, at the rate that we are at, might as well open up the stadiums and people can go watch rugby, cricket, soccer, what? Yonkinti poyawash.
But that's the thing. If you're gonna say we're gonna operate on 50%, what if, like for instance, a stadium that's a 60 or 50 or whatever, 20,000?
Like a FNB, that's like
Yeah.
90,000.
Uh-huh.
Just allow 20,000 people in.
Is that fair? No, it's not.
Yeah. But I don't think level 2 is going to last for long. People are going crazy.
The thing with it is it's very difficult to go back.
Mm.
You can't go back to level 4.
South Korea is doing it.
This is South, Chief. It's South, yes.
Yeah.
But it's a different one. It's not Korea, it's Africa.
No, but what they do is that whatever level that you're on, as much as the restrictions have like come off, they will still make it like a part 2. When now they put back the restrictions,
It's
like they did to us.
It's like with alcohol.
Yeah.
They're not going to close it completely like they did previously, even though people are wilding. I woke up this morning and the amount of driving under the influence cases were shocking. I mean, there's a guy who
With those
head-on collision in
yeah,
Pretoria
yeah.
because he was running away from the
Well,
cops.
yeah.
Damn.
And they end up,
Wasn't me.
well, you're here because he's dead. And the cops.
Serious?
Yeah.
Him and the 3 cops.
And the 3 cops.
Damn.
It was a bad.
They found booze in the car.
Yeah.
And there were other cases as well that I think since alcohol opened on Tuesday, there have been so many crashes, some fatal, some not, that have been attributed to drinking and driving. So people are still gonna chat with the exes, and I don't mean the person that you used to date. Hospitals are gonna be inundated again, and it's like, yo, can we just act right? Like, can we drink and drink at home, yo?
And there's nothing like drinking at home. It slaps. Eh?
Oh, it's.
You're the one telling me that.
Yeah, you
But
know
I
love drinking
drink
at
and end up falling asleep. It's like I'm so used to that.
home. Hey, my woman was telling me the other day, I'm aging Tabang.
Why?
She's like, no, Tabang doesn't do like what youngsters do because he's always with me, and I'm like an old. I'm a grandfather now.
How?
But he can do what you wanted to do when. What you want to do now, but like you're not his age, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you sort of like double to.
So you transfer to Tabang?
Yeah, transfer your.
But if you chill with Tabang, it's like you're chilling with a 30-year-old man.
Basically, you're chilling with yourself. You're looking in the mirror.
With or without the cap.
Because the guy's so mature for his age, dude.
Is
You know?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
But we said the last time they've
He's not
been.
a typical 20. How old are you? 22-year-old.
Tabang's
We've
22.
said the last time that they've been forced to mature very fast.
Yeah.
So maybe he just took it and ran with it.
Yeah.
But he did say last time, Tabang, remember you said you don't actually enjoy chilling with your peers now because of us.
You see, she's right. We're aging him. He should be out there rocking, Chief.
Who?
Talk for yourself, Tabang.
And we actually need to get him somebody. You know what he told me the other day? It's like, hey, dog, I've been having so many weird dreams.
Oh, Tabang.
Shooting from all angles.
Yeah. He needs to release the poison. It's too much.
Oh,
This is nature calling. Eh?
So basically, Tabang is having the wet dreams that you did not have.
You know what I mean?
Who said they did not have wet dreams now?
It was me. I wanted to ask him, how does it feel?
Transference. There's all my power.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Did you guys check out
Come
Casper's new song? Come along.
Try
There we
it.
go. Studied.
Casper's new song.
Yeah.
No.
With Zola 7.
No.
You haven't heard it? You love.
I think the name is Zola's name. The name of the song is Zola's name. Am I
Bonginkosi.
correct? Bonginkosi.
Yeah.
Have you heard it, Tabang? What do you think? What did you think of it?
I think Casper was maturing, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, it's such a beautiful song, dog.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
child
dude.
would do that to you,
Damn,
bro.
man. Nah,
Maybe
Casper's
you should get
really-
one.
Maybe he has one.
Nope.
This is how you transfer your powers. Tabang.
Yo, I love the dog. Ah, it's fucking dope, man. Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's
is it
right.
right there? Is it in that album? His new album now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very gospel. It's got like that Chance the Rapper, J. Cole vibes.
Mm.
You know, where he brings in the choir.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it, man.
I saw he's doing something with. I think that's what got me excited with the project that's coming. I saw he's doing something with Momulimi and Tuksinganga. So when I saw them in studio, I think he recorded something and then he put it up on. He put it up on Twitter. I was like, okay, cool. This is like
He's going all out,
my
man.
hiking. This is Konubu Pirima. Like
nice.
we are there. Like
I remember
This I'm
the
looking
album
forward to.
sleeve had the sonogram, right? Of his
Yes.
baby. Yeah.
Yes.
What has been your favorite Casper album?
No, I wouldn't say it, but I liked Mufasa.
Mufasa. There was an album called Mufasa. I'm asking.
don't look at me. Don't look at me now. Me I know nothing.
Okay, no, let me leave it.
What songs did
No,
Mufasa have?
Simba.
What's your favorite Casper album?
I don't have a favorite album. I just have a favorite song.
Which is?
Kuzoba late.
Sasa Valet.
It's a party song. No matter where you are, when you hear it, you will literally lose your morals.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just.
You know, I'm thinking of the chanting, when they chant Mufasa. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Wait, the movie.
No, when they chant, you know, when we were in the stadium and we were chanting his name, and it was like also cool. That's what I remember.
But I've noticed he does a lot of great music when he's going through a lot. Like for me, that album with Destiny. Remember the Destiny song?
Tuto.
Is that the name of the album?
Yes.
That one is fire. Hey, that album was dope. You could tell, like, he was going through some shit here.
Oh.
I think he made the song about for Boite or something.
Is it?
Yeah, Destiny.
Remember that song with Khoapili?
That's
Yeah,
the
that's the
one.
one.
Yes,
Oh, God.
yes.
Even I know
Hey,
that.
Travis,
Yes.
she's not this slow usually.
No.
Will
Travis,
the
go
real
sit in
ghost
your
lady
car, please.
come out. Please
come out.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that album also had, and the song that he did, Superman, was also dope.
Yes, that was on that album.
Yes, and yeah, it was on that album. Kuzabalet was also on that album, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty dope album.
Speaking about music, did you see Elaine signed to Columbia?
Oh yeah.
Elaine.
Who's Elaine?
Elaine, she's like a
Oh,
superstar.
that beautiful song.
Oh,
Yeah.
no idea who you're talking about.
In fact, I used to think it was what's that? Ella May. I so believe that song was actually her famous song. Like it was done by Ella May. And so I'm like, wait, it's actually Elaine and she's South African.
She's not South African, Venda.
Another one.
She's Venda. You know, just another Venda person doing great things. You know how we roll.
Wait, my vendor parent woke up one day and was like, for Elaine. Like, that's so far-fetched. Like, we understand you MacGyvered your name
Yeah.
to be MacGyver.
Yeah.
Like, Elaine, it's such a... I wouldn't expect such
Yeah.
a name from that part of the country.
Yeah, she's doing. She signed to Columbia, which is the same record label as Beyonce, Adele.
Columbia Records.
Columbia
Yeah,
Records,
there's a
yeah.
lot. Oh, but that's huge, bro.
It's huge.
Huge, massive.
It's bigger than Nasty C at...
I think so.
Yes.
Oh
think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Columbia Records, like, they pretty much run the game.
But remember, Nota did say, and Pindi in the managers episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they've been wanting a Columbia Records.
Is it?
Yes. They've been wanting her. So imagine now she does a feature with Beyonce or
Oh.
Adele.
And she'll get there.
Beyonce has to choose you to feature it's apparently she works her modus operandi is on some other level. But the potential is there because they're stable mates now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if you listen to her music, you're not gonna think it's SA, bro.
Exactly.
You think she's international. That don't even make
Yes.
sense.
Was she Elaine pre or post? Like, did she leave the country to become Elaine, or did she
No,
leave the
no,
country
no.
as Elaine?
She's
No.
always been Elaine,
She's
right?
always been.
Because when I even saw the name Elaine, I was so still sure that it's Ella May for some reason. Until someone just brought me back, like, "Yo, this is a South African girl.
Yeah.
She's
Vo-
one of
Vo
us."
Elaine.
Yeah, give for Elaine.
Speaking about culture and stuff, do you guys have myths in your culture that you never understood?
Cutting your nails at night?
Cutting your nails at night.
Yes, you're not allowed to do that.
Why?
I don't know. It's part of the myth.
Yeah.
Isn't
Cutting
it just
your hair at night.
isn't it just a general?
Perhaps it's
black
general
people-
across to across all black cultures. Cutting your hair at night as well. Sweeping at night.
Sweeping.
Yes, like leafy, that type of sweeping.
So how do you clean up at night?
How? You take a broom and you sweep.
So that's
cleaning.
exactly. So you don't do that at all.
Yes, you don't do that at all.
Okay.
This isn't it's not a myth, but I thought it was funny. There was a time when I ate a lot and my tummy was sore. And my grandmother said I must take a broom. And
You know, this is the second time you
I
told
just
me.
Oh, is
like
it?
yeah, we know this story.
But like the record keeper, like
oh shit, we've done so many episodes. I even
we must
forgot.
have a buzzer. Bzz.
like no, from Buzz. Remember the dating show Buzz?
Yeah.
Yes.
What other myths do you know, Ghost Lady? I'm sure there's a lot when it comes to females, ne?
Comes to females, yeah, I guess so. I can't even remember them. But are you talking about myths, basically?
Yeah, you know, like if your
Just
ears itching, then someone's talking about you type stuff.
yeah, like I know, for instance, if your eye is twitching, like it's like there's someone that you're gonna see who you've not seen in a long time. You know that yeah, that's what I
Savak
remember.
told me one, if your hands are itchy, it means you're going to have money.
Oh yeah, I also know
Yes,
that
yes.
one.
The middle of
Yes.
the palm, the like on the palm of your hand, in the middle,
Yeah.
when it's itchy. Yes. When a bee enters your house, you're gonna have visitors. Yes, that one I know from my culture as well.
My hands haven't been itching in a while.
Explains a lot.
But Travis will fix that, ne?
He will tickle your head.
And sweep your stomach when you are full. Travis is here to do magic, eh?
So you can imagine all the ANC cadres when they announced the 500 billion. All their hands were itching at the same time.
Like, yes.
Chief.
Let us know some of your other myths, man. That's funny,
Yeah,
dude.
that's pretty much that's what I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gotta be more, man. Cause like, there's gotta be more.
Even the cutting your hair at night, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
Cutting your hair, your nails. Don't sweep a bee. Don't. Oh, I know one whereby don't sort of like point a knife on. Don't point a knife at somebody, even in a jokey manner. Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't know if that means
Or anything sharp.
whatever.
Yeah,
Just
because
don't
maybe
do that.
scissors. Yeah.
like it's got very bad connotations to it.
Yeah. Shit. That's great.
But I think this is generally accepted. Walking under a ladder, because that's gonna bring you bad luck.
Tabang says there's shoes on the bed. Putting your shoes on top of the bed. What does it mean? Bad luck.
Shoes on
Bad
top
luck.
of the bed.
Tabang, you should remove your shoes from the
What
bed.
if you're rocking and then she takes off her shoes and they stay on the bed? Coming back from Groove at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
But I remember growing up, whenever we bought cool drink, the elders had to drink first to take out some of
The bad spirits.
Nah, that was just, they were conning you. That's not a myth. You were being conned.
I know the one that the man of the house gets the biggest piece of meat.
Biggest piece of
Standard.
Yeah. There's that one in the Zulu culture. Like, really? Wow.
Come on, it's Zulus. I mean, come on.
Hey.
You know what was crazy, man? Is checking up on your friends like a thing now?
I still do it.
Is it?
Yes.
Because this past weekend, Bobster called me and Caesar called me. And they're like, yo, no, man, just calling to check up on you. I'm like,
Caesar Lomo.
yeah. I'm like, is this like a thing? And I felt awkward because I've
Hey, dropping names. Hey, you had to catch that. Caesar Lomo, guys. It's checking up on
All you're
McChee.
going to say is Tabiso called me. Ntomzot called me. There's no weight behind the
name, you know.
No, because he's like, no, man, you know, you got to check up on your friends, especially with COVID. You don't know how they're doing mentally and stuff like that. I'm like, shit, I haven't been checking up on anyone.
We know.
How are you, my friend? Are you good mentally?
Too late. I've suffered. Okay.
Have you checked up on anyone?
Yeah, I guess so. But it's like family and trying to keep in touch. You know, family, friends, close. My circle is small.
Yeah.
That's how I am. The
even a
ghost
second.
lady. You know, it's not even exactly. So, yeah.
180.
But I'm
Exactly.
bad with small talk, man. Yo, I hate small
It's
talk.
not small talk. Like, I would literally check up on him. What do you want? Okay. Jeesh.
Oh.
Because the call was like 10 minutes, but there were points where it was like dead where I was like,
But you're good at checking up. You do check up on
Who?
people. Yes.
No, he calls you when he needs something.
No, he
That's him.
calls and checks up on us, Shem. Remember how you
who's
did? There was a
us?
time you even said you're gonna come, and then you end up falling asleep.
oh, I was drunk.
Yes, Naga.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must be specific. He
Oh.
knows who he checks on.
Oh. Maybe Mnaga is a better friend to him than
Yeah.
you.
Whether I'm suffering, depression, or I'm coronaring, doesn't matter. It's Chief, are you recording? That's the only checkup he does. And it's fine.
Wow, shame.
I'll check up on you more.
No, it's okay.
McG, you can do better.
Yeah, I'll
Please.
do better.
Is he gonna bring out a statement?
Yeah, it is. This is your moment.
So I'm saying during the call for like 5 minutes or a minute, it was like, yeah. Because I'm like, what must I say? Ended up talking about shit that I didn't even want to talk about. You know,
Okay.
just to keep the conversation going.
Keep the fire burning.
Look at you now saying this. Now they're gonna hear that you're really actually like.
Caesar doesn't watch this, man.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got bigger things to do.
And Bobster.
Even Bob's. They only watches when he sees like a promo, like Moonchild. He called me 8 months later. We had dropped. It's like, hey, my man, I just watched that Moonchild interview. Hey, my man, you're crazy, my man. Hey, that thing is fire, my man.
And you're like 8 months later.
Otherwise, what's been happening, guys? What's been happening?
What?
Life.
Yeah.
Level 2s happened. What else happened? Did I read anything this weekend?
Did you watch anything?
No, not to my.
People like that rhino poaching discussion you had last week.
They like it, but it's disturbing at the end of it. Yes.
You know the funny thing? Actually, remember when we were busy at recording and like my husband was here because he's got a story. He has actually know someone who even died because of that. Yeah, so it's actually like he's got a cousin, in fact, who was part of the whole operation that ended up dying because of such things. Can you imagine? Hectic, eh? And because I even saw someone was even mentioning how, because in that side in Nelspruit, like your Mpumalanga areas, you know, this rhino poaching is like people actually do end up killing each other for rhino poaching, and you know these communities around there that is quite bad.
Like I said, the horn is kind of like the new gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big market. It's very bad.
I heard the Jub Jub interview he did with Samizi was dope. Did you guys watch that?
I did watch it.
And?
In fact, I was even watching it because I know we're trying to get
him
him.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was watching it just to kind of like gauge, was it interview that it almost like you get everything about him, then it's like, okay, it'll be boring to have him. But no, I feel like Somizi was just fanning out.
Is it?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
No.
What? Samizi's good. He's a good interviewer.
No, he's good, but it was more of, oh, hail, Jub Jub. I know you and you the best.
Because apparently he's doing a documentary, no?
Yes. So that
Jub
was
Jub.
he's doing a documentary.
About what?
About his life.
Yo.
I was kind of shocked by the statement he made there when he said, I think Somizi was asking him, what would you say to your younger self? And his response to that was, I would apologize to him for making him accept things he didn't do. That was a
Hectic.
hectic.
Why did you? Len doesn't like Jub Jub. Why don't you like Jub Jub?
Why? What did he do to you?
Because I think he, literally at the core of it, I think he got away with murder.
Oh yeah. So that's the thing. Why it was like it could have been much deeper. Which then I think it would be lovely to have Jub Jub and just for him to talk and be honest and be more sensitive, because he seemed like a hero. Like we know the other story. That ain't right.
Because for me, it's, I don't know if we mentioned it previously, that the parents of those kids switch on their TVs on a Sunday and they see him. And he's,
Going on
for
like
lack of a better word, he's flourishing.
yeah.
And their kids are not there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gone.
cool. You go and you pay your dues and whatever. He didn't pay all his dues, number one. Because he got out on good behavior. Number
No, it
two.
was because of the Oscar case.
Huh?
Yeah. There was something that happened in the Oscar case, ne? That
Triggered him to trigger something.
yeah, so it was like something that happened in court that when he
Trigger
was
happy.
We're talking about Oscar or Jub Jub.
guys, behave, because they behave. So there was something that happened in Oscar's case that he didn't qualify during his case. So it was like, okay, if you can do this for Oscar, then
I also qualify.
yes, and then it was reopened.
Okay.
But still, the law is the law, it's the law, but I still think, for me, I feel, or I can only imagine what those families are going through when they see him on television and in their face all the time, because it's like, here's a guy who took away our kids and like, he's cool. Yeah, sharp. He went to jail. He's my sweetie.
Correction.
You know, but still, it does not. I'm not saying when you do wrong, you must. How can I put it? You must be dragged for
Yeah.
a lifetime. But is he even? Because I'm saying this because when he was going to court before he got convicted, the arrogance he had was like, "Let's see what you're gonna do to me." But you know, I'm Jub Jub.
Speaking about dragging, did you see how they dragged Pearl Thusi
For what?
for doing an interview with Toles Mo?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What happened? What's so wrong about it?
So what happened is Pearl Thusi is doing behind the scenes. Okay, they're shooting behind the scenes now. So one of the guests is Toles Mo. But Toles Mo, there's an allegation that he raped. There's a girl who came out. I forgot her name. Lerato something. Lerato Moloi, ne? Yeah, she came out and said that Toles Mo raped her.
Wow.
So everybody was up in arms, like, why would you put this guy on your platform?
Mm. That's hectic.
Okay, that's nice information.
Yeah.
What are you looking for us to say something?
I'm asking, what do you think about that?
It's a very difficult one, MacGyver.
Hey, you know it's serious when he calls me by my name. Makaiba.
Drop that fucking
You should call him Travis.
Show Funzi.
Bafo.
You know Bafo.
It's the boss talking.
It's as if the channel, I think it's the channel.
BT.
It's an enabler. It's an enabler of, here's a guy, you want him to tell his story on your platform. You obviously not even going to touch about what he's alleged to have done. This case is still being investigated. Can you practice a level of sensitivity type of thing until you know what the end of this is? And in this day and age, in 2020, which should have been the case in 2010 and 2000 and whatever, when somebody comes out and says, yo, this person did this to me, don't just like brush it aside. Like, hear them out, investigate, and find out what the outcome of the whole thing is. But in this case, it seems like BT's okay, cool, sharp, like Zogala guy will interview you. And she didn't help the situation by saying that she sounded like she was being an apologist or slash.
Who now? Pearl Thusi.
Yes, she sounded like she was being an.
Oh, she put out a statement.
No. Just responding to people.
Okay.
On her Twitter.
Yeah.
She sounded like she was being an apologist for him. Once I'm like, nah, it's a show. I just have to record this guy. Ingena happy about what he did. It sounded like that's what she was saying. And it brings her to bad light because we know what we are going through as a country.
Yeah.
We've been going through.
Yeah.
So many people have gotten away with so much. And here's a person who is being dragged and the case is being investigated. You're going to give them the green light or you're going to give them the spotlight to be like, hi, this is the guy. What.
And
What did you think, Oslit?
No, I think from just hearing the story, I feel like this is the case now where he should have even declined that interview. That he should have said, okay, you know what, because of what's going on, let me not even put myself out there like that. Let's wait until this investigation is done, until I'm cleared, then I can talk. So,
Because this almost happened to us, remember? When Sammy Sosa called us and she said, can we interview Larry? Remember?
Oh, yes, I remember you mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah. And we were like, hey.
Oh, we said no.
Yeah, we were like, hey,
No.
you.
oh yeah. Like, no.
You know what I mean? Fuck, Travis here. He owns a station, man. Let's
Okay.
ask him. So let's say we had, because we're going to be on Openview now, right?
Yeah.
So if we had,
Channel 150.
Yeah.
if we had what happened with Pearl Thusi, what would you say as a channel head?
You mean if that happened on the
Yeah,
channel?
yeah. So let's say we had Tolesmo on Podcast and Chill, and it airs out on Openview.
Yeah.
It's about to be.
Yeah.
And this is post allegation.
No, So during allegation,
Yeah.
we interview him and then
Yeah.
we present you with an episode that, yo, Trav, this is a guy that we have on.
Yeah.
First name basis. Yo, Trav.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm imagining myself at the offices now. Right?
Yeah.
Work with me here. It's like, yo, here's a guy. And then you pick up that actually this guy is being dragged for
Yeah.
Allegedly.
for doing this. Does that episode air or does it not?
I think you got to take it case by case basis. But if this is hot, and it also depends on the nature of your episode with him. So I mean, you send the episode, if he's being dragged, and then you blowing smoke up his bum, you know, it really depends on your angle and how you approach your content, right? You know, so I mean, but if he's being dragged, and you set that episode up while he was being dragged, I wouldn't suggest that you do that. You know, because I mean, you guys aren't exactly hard talk.
Yeah.
You're not exactly
yes.
like, let's bring on the most controversial thing at the moment
Yeah.
and poke holes in it and be like, where were you on the night of the 16th? You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if someone is being dragged, just don't do that interview, man. Like keep your distance, right? Because, you know, in this game, one false move and you're associated with a certain thing, and that's my feeling.
Yeah, because everyone's like, fuck BET now.
Yeah, you just exactly right, right.
Yeah.
And once you got that stain on your shirt,
Inside joke.
Yeah.
Let me just explain the joke.
You know what I'm saying?
I've got a stain on my shirt.
You want to show it?
Yeah. Let's.
You want to show it?
Hey.
So the point was to take off the jacket, but when I was taking it off,
Yeah.
you
Should
guys
we see it there?
noticed- you
Should we
guys
see the
noticed I got a
stain?
stain.
Yeah.
So that's where that comes from.
Once you got that stain on your shirt, and then the stained shirt is on video, and then the video is on platform, I'd say from the outset, don't go near that guy. When it's too hot, don't do it.
And I think people have the misperception that when it's too hot, that's when you
Thanks,
must
man.
go for it,
Yeah.
right? And not everything that's too hot needs you to go for it and chase after it.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of people get burned.
So can't you say the same about this Java interview I did? Because he's got a pending case.
But was he too hot?
No.
And also, perhaps, part and parcel of why he said don't put it out.
Yeah.
Was
Maybe it
because
was
he was
just-
cognizant
yeah.
of the fact that I did this, but I realized where I'm at. So rather don't. So he did not put himself in the position that the other blokes did. You see?
Yeah.
So now people watching that episode, Yapel Thusi is going to be a tall order.
There's something Ghost Lady asked. I wanted to ask. Oh yeah, what would you tell your 13-year-old self?
13.
Yeah.
13. Pursue that law dream.
No.
I
Law.
was already doing mock trials at 13 years old. Yeah.
Hey, Harvey Specter.
But remember, I've told you this before. Have I not said this before?
You have mentioned it though.
Yes.
So
Started
basically,
when I was in high school, yes.
So you actually would want to be a lawyer.
Yes.
For now, it changes.
It changes.
No, it doesn't. It's always been the case.
King.
But yes,
Shit.
Is
and
it?
And you?
I think for myself, it would have just been, I hate to say it, but you stress so much during school, and it's all not necessary. Like school, I think at that time, it'd be like, after 18, you can still make your life and be whatever you want to be. Yes, school does help, but there's just too much stress that is put on kids.
What happened in school, Ghost Lady?
No.
Got you traumatized?
I hate it. No, actually, you know what? I think it's what's happening now, because I think this week I also had a bit of what do you call it? We had a parents' meeting for my son, right? And he's like in freaking grade RR, right? And at school they're like, no, because of the COVID, and obviously he was born in November, right? Yeah. And now you know how all kids from the same year are in one class. So now he's being compared to kids who were freaking, when he was born, they probably already were eating a 3-course meal and the toothpick after, So it's like now with the kids, the kids who were born early in the year catch on things faster compared to the kids like now my son. And it's like, are we going to make this a big deal? So it just took me back to, you know what, school. It's like I wish I could tell my son, school is not necessary, boy.
Yeah, schools ain't teachers shit. Remember that?
So I think it's just that thing, they're starting again of trying to make kids be in this, but already your child probably has other talents and whatever. So I think with my own talents, I probably didn't even need matric. Yeah.
And you, Tavang, you were 13 last week, so it defeats the purpose.
How would you tell your last week self? Go back in time.
Yeah, what would you tell your 13-year-old self, boy?
Come on.
Pre-wet dreams.
Fuck. Come on. Let me think. Shit. My 13-year-old self, I was in grade 7. I think I would tell myself, Dark is beautiful.
Dark is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Dark is beautiful. And Travis, you're 30. How old are you now, Travis?
40.
40. Damn.
Not bad.
Damn, dog. You're a youngster, eh?
Am I a good 40?
Yeah. Of course, we're going to say that. We want the bag.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, hey, this guy's old. Eh?
Tell me about my best features. Hey.
Shit, I just realized he's the first white guy we've had on the pod.
Oh, shot, bro. Appreciate it. I'm honored.
No.
Jay something doesn't count. He doesn't
Just
count.
something- Yeah,
Like,
but
he
is
doesn't
he?
count
He
either.
doesn't
See?
count.
Yeah, he doesn't
count.
count. He doesn't count. Hey?
What would you tell your 13-year-old self, bro?
Don't lose who you are to impress a bunch of peers that are going to mean nothing in your life in a few years' time.
Shit, that happened to you.
Big time.
For real?
Totally.
Shit, what were you doing? LSD, all that shit.
No, they were. I wasn't.
How did I know?
I wasn't. I really wasn't. But it sounds like such a standard trope, peer pressure.
Yeah.
But you can waste a lot of time on personal development trying to impress the crowd.
Yeah.
And you just lose who you are. You come out at 18 or 20 or 40, and you look back and you go, "Geez, man, what was I doing? I was so far off the mark."
Why do you guys like drugs so much, bro?
No, you guys.
Yeah. You said that, I'm like, wait, what do you mean?
I've
No.
never met a white person who hasn't done any kind of drug.
No, literally had a lot of friends that were into that stuff,
Yeah, you've never done it.
which made them heavy at school. And then the guys that were heavy that didn't study and like owned the playground or at 13 it's not a playground anymore, is it? It's just the lunch courtyard or whatever.
Yeah.
They got all the jokes, they got all the moves, all the rebel girls are around them, and you look at that and you think there's something there.
But there isn't.
So you go over there and you lose yourself, trying to fit in.
But I'm
And-
saying, have you done any drugs?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Plenty, ne?
no.
Ooh, wait, Bafo.
Possibly.
Have you done any drugs?
What constitutes a drug? Because right? So what? Alcohol, cigarettes,
Yeah, that's normal stuff.
antidepressants, sleeping tablets, anti-anxiety meds,
Any-
cocaine, ecstasy.
Have you done cocaine?
What?
Have you done cocaine?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Shoo, these are stories for another day.
They are
These are stories for another day.
Yeah.
No, but it's rough out there. Hey?
Yeah.
Some operate on that stuff. Got to work every day in their 40-story building and they operate on that stuff. But it's bad. It's bad. So
I'm scared, bro.
Don't.
Do you get the
don't go
40-story
there.
building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got it.
don't go there. Never go there. Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Like straight up message. Don't do them.
I think if you decide to leave us late, we found a replacement. Yeah.
Yeah. No, keep it clean.
Yeah.
Keep it
Wisdom comes
clean.
with age.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep
Unless you tabang. He woke up and he was wise from the jump.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but on the
Chaba.
real, it's rough out there. During the week, I was actually listening to one of the radio stations, and I think we had this conversation with him a couple of months or last year about now the new drug is like codeine and shit.
Codeine. Is that
Yeah.
really a drug? Is that codeine and lean? Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Codeine and
Yes.
lean.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you taking Fanta, grape,
Sprite.
Scissor.
Scissor.
Yes.
Scissor.
And then you.
Funny enough, I'm joking.
Sure, Len.
And there are kids who are literally dependent on that stuff. So you can constitute or you can label it as a drug because cocaine, there are people who can't function without.
Yeah.
I've got a friend, actually, right?
Oh,
Talented
his
as
story.
hell.
Yo, his story is crazy.
Talented as hell.
Yo,
Like,
fucking smart.
I've come across a lot of talented, smart people. He was 10 times smarter and more talented than them. And then he came across Cat.
Ooh.
If I tell you now, it's so bad that his mother can't even trust. So he was in Joburg. We were all together,
Yeah.
coming up. And
Dude,
whatever,
this
whatever.
guy is smart.
Mm.
Whoa. cool guy as well. I
Yeah.
like that guy of yours.
And it's gotten to a point now, his mother does not even try. So when the mother leaves for like a day or 2 days or a weekend, she locks her house
Oh.
and he lives with the mother. So he has to find where he's going to sleep
Oh.
because he is so. I've seen talent go to waste.
Oh.
That one I think hit me the most because it was so close to home. And when I
Don't
say
bring it on
so
camera.
close to home, it's also because he in Poch, where I'm from, where my grandmother's house is, he literally lives Kokas, he's front opposite.
Oh,
Didn't he
yeah.
try to sell your TV there in Melville?
No, his one.
He sold it.
He sold it to you.
No, he carried his TV for about 5 kilometers to go sell it at Cash Crusaders. And when I say a TV, I'm talking about a freaking
Those-
50-inch.
Kaskupu.
I believe. Walking with it.
Wow, shame. Yeah.
Talented as you have no idea. You have no idea. But he got into drugs.
That's the thing with drugs. It's very tricky. It could either work for you and make you better,
Don't
or
think
it could
will
just
work for you.
F you up.
It will never work for you.
Yeah.
There's an illusion that you have that makes you
Oh,
think
the
that it
illusion.
works for
You're
you.
right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never work for you.
Yeah, I'm scared, man.
That's why you don't do the drugs.
I'm already lit. Imagine on coke.
Yeah. No. You don't ever.
First, it's expensive.
Mm.
Cocaine.
Mm.
I know this because I watch a lot of documentaries. I can't afford that shit. There's a disclaimer. And on top of it being expensive, you have to maintain it because it takes you to a realm,
Yeah.
right?
I heard they keep taking it because the first high is the greatest. And you always want to go back to the first high.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I heard that.
Yeah.
And once you're there, ne, and you go down, you want to go back up there. And going back up there is you'll end up like freaking pawning everything that you have, selling your soul. Like there are people who even sell themselves just to get a
Just to
fix.
get a fix. Yeah.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
Look, a cigarette, if I've got 50 cents, I can just go buy a loose draw around the corner there. That's fine.
Not during lockdown.
Look, it's also a drug of sorts, but lockdown is over now. Well, it's not over, but it's on level 2 and you can buy those loose draws. But also a very, very bad something to be addicted to because it's very difficult. I think it's one of the most difficult things to leave.
Cigarettes.
Yes.
Have you tried quitting?
3 times.
And
I'm here.
with cigarettes, and you spend 1.5 during
On a
lockdown.
carton, yes.
But I only smoke when I'm drinking.
But have you tried quitting?
I'd have to quit drinking.
Have you
It goes
tried?
parallel.
He's right, because for me to quit smoking, I'd have to quit drinking coffee because there's like things, complementary products that go with the cigarettes. So when I smoke, I'm either drinking coffee or drinking tea or whatever, or I would either be like trying to work and trying to think of something and I'll have. I know it's an illusion.
Yeah,
David Blaine shit.
You got you floating.
It's David Blaine shit, So in my mind, or I tell my mind that no, without this cigarette, I will not come up with that good idea.
Wow.
I don't need that
For
cigarette.
real?
Yes.
Wow.
Damn, dog.
Yes.
Are you addicted?
No,
man?
you're addicted.
Yes. Well, the 1,500 should have told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now
Hectic.
imagine spending.
So
that
you believe that a
1,500.
cigarette helps you even get a good idea?
Funny enough, yes.
Ah, Len.
Because if I want to think about how to get the pool to be in front of us, I'll say, yo, let me go for a smoke and make a cup of coffee. I'll come up with a solution. So does it mean the cigarette is going to give me the solution?
Yeah,
I'm going to come up with a
but
solution.
you believe that it's.
it helps the process.
When you tried 3 times, what did you do the first time? How did you try quit?
All of them were through the same modus operandi.
What did you do?
I took pills.
Pills.
Oh,
These pills were very effective. So what happens with them is, I will not say their name. What happens with them is you take them for a week while you smoke.
Okay.
And then what they do is they start making the taste of cigarettes become something you do not want to be tasting in your mouth.
And that happens.
Yes, it does.
What?
So after a week, you have to stop smoking. It becomes easier because when you smoke, you literally want to throw up.
Wow.
Then you just continue taking them. I think it's a 30-day course. And once you're done with those 30 days, literally you don't want to smoke a cigarette.
So what happened with you?
Somebody pissed me off at work.
Damn pills.
You know when you were telling your stories the other day about being... So this is what happened. And I'm going to correlate stories that he used to tell. 702. So I was doing a show and whoever I was working with, like, literally pissed me off. I was like, screw this.
Producer vibes.
Yeah, producer vibes. So I went to Lone Hill. Something Owl. Not far from where you used to stay.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's a bar there. Went there. Luckily, Arsenal was playing on the day. And because there's like an Arsenal supporters club at the Brazen Head, that side. I got there, drank. No desire to smoke. Cool. Get in my car. Driving home. On my way home.
Oh, man. Whoop, whoop.
It was a roadblock. Don't go on Vetkoppen at night. Cool. I go out. They're like, dude, they didn't want to negotiate. They said, you smell of alcohol. You've been drinking, so we're gonna arrest you. I'm like, hey, but we can sort this thing out. You know. And in true South African style, a cold drink was produced.
So their hands started itching.
You know what's stupid about
As Travis smokes.
Travis, you're not helping, Len.
And here's a dumb thing about it. And this is how gullible I was, right?
Yeah.
So I get stopped. Guy's like, okay, cool. Chief. I'm like, I only have 200 rand. He's like, yeah. It's too small. There's an ATM there. Me, I want 1,500. I'm like, okay.
A whole cut it.
I'm like, cool. You know, in Vetkoppen, you can do a U-turn to go to the other, because it's a carriageway. So I go, there's a Caltex garage just close to Monte Casino. So I go there, draw money. Draw the 1,500. I left the roadblock. They didn't take my license, nothing. Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you drove back to the roadblock?
No way. Go draw the money. Get in my car. Stop at the Caltex. I buy coffee. And I think I bought chocolates or something. And then I bought cigarettes. Smoked the first one. I think took a couple of drags. Tasted like crap. Went back inside. Bought a stronger brand.
To help you think. This was to help him think.
Now, take into account, I'm driving back to the roadblock to go pay.
So it didn't even help. It
Smoke,
was supposed to help you
smoke.
think.
First one out. Smoke. Second one. I'm like, fuck this. U-turn. Went through Lone Hill to go get out at the end where the roadblock wasn't to actually go home.
Yeah.
Which is what I could have done initially, but I didn't.
Took you 2 smokes.
So it just took you back a stronger brand.
I was there. Hey, man, 1,500.
So what does 702 have to do with the story?
Because I was working there. I
Oh.
was a producer there. Remember you said when I was there, I was
You're
like,
unhappy.
"Yes." I just left work.
Oh.
Shame.
Okay.
Does it make sense now?
Yeah.
It does. It
Who
does.
smokes later?
Yeah.
Oh, and after that, they were open. I was like, and those pills I'm talking about go for about 3 grand, eh?
Shit.
3 grand.
So
Okay, when you bought them again, and this is you trying again.
the
Because
first
remember,
time I that was the first time I faltered. The second time I think it
It was
was
the
just,
podcast's fault.
No, the second time I faltered was just like I was drinking and I just decided to have a smoke. That was just me.
and okay,
And then the third time I think was pretty much the same thing. Like I went out drinking and the cigarette smell next to me. And I think that was the longest I had been off. Because the first time I was off for 5 months. Second time I was off for 4 months. Third time I was off for about 7, if not 8 months.
Wow.
wow.
Combined?
Doesn't count. The minute you take that first puff in between, you have
Yeah,
literally
forget.
scrapped 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 months of work.
Wow.
And I never used to smoke, remember?
Yes.
I never used to smoke. I just used to drink.
Is it?
And then my cousin came up to me one time. He's like, hey, if you tried drinking and smoking, it slaps. Let me try a puff. Had a puff. Drank. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Haven't looked back since.
Wow.
So me, I just like things. Because like a normal day, I can go a day without smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Only when I'm drinking. The alcohol's not the same.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And I've got this thing. It's I don't know if it's me or what, but when you're drinking, ne, the minute you start smoking, you get drunker.
Yeah.
Like you're drinking, like your drunk levels go to 0 to 100 very quickly.
Ghost lady would know. She's busy on weed. Does it slap different when you drink and smoke weed?
Yeah, it does.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can see.
It's got that nice. It's the combos communicate.
Have you ever had sex when you're high?
No.
You haven't.
No.
Apparently, you can feel everything.
When you're high, is it?
I like the disclaimer.
Apparently, yeah, because he knows. So, what did you feel? Take us through that.
Nah, I can't remember, dog. I don't think. I don't even know if I was high or not.
He's very good at.
Like Mbesu, all of these. You don't know.
You're starting. It's a rap. It's a rap. It's a rap. All right. In closing, what do you guys want to say, man?
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh yeah, Granger is back, eh? Granger is
Yes.
back. Make sure you get your orders. It is back. Level 2. We are back in business.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, check us out. Channel 150, Openview.
Yeah, we're gonna start
New homes.
from September.
This is
Super
from
TV.
September.
I remember when Travis called me because he sent an email. I'm like, where's my phone? Let me read the email actually. The Travis email. Yeah, Ghost Lady, what do you want to say?
No, in closing, we're good. Life's good.
New home.
New home. Look at us now.
Well, he's still looking for the email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the growth. The growth keeps on growing. We're like a tumor, baby.
Catch us if you can. Here you go. Super TV.
So after all that's happened, everything that's happened, but it's fine. I was told not to. I was told to leave.
Hey. Hi, guys. He says, hi, guys. This is Travis. I run a channel on Openview called Super TV, Channel 150. It's powered by Superbets Group, a gaming group who do sports, gaming, and fun. You guys are fun. I'm reaching out to see if you're currently doing anything with a traditional broadcaster and if there's a conversation to be had about how we could cross-pollinate and work together. It's just a touchy-feely email. Perhaps there's something to explore. Kind regards, Travis. And then he calls me. He's like, yeah, bro, I checked out your channel, man. Yeah, some cool late-night vibes there, bro. He's like, who are you, bro? Where did you come from? And here we are, man.
Oh yeah, in closing, actually today,
So Travis is like a butterfly. He's the pollinator.
Do you know how many girls are going to want you after this episode, Travis? I hope you're ready.
Yeah, and I'm sure on the comments.
He's on the market.
So Tabang and Travis.
Hey.
So we cover young and old.
Yo! Rich and poor.
White and black.
Yeah, you can take something from Jay Something
See you cooking. No, I was saying today.
We see you cooking.
No, I was saying today.
Oh, nice.
No, I was saying today. I actually experimented with you know that football thing that you've always wanted. Yes, experimented with it today.
You
The football
interviewed
show.
Yeah.
You interviewed someone.
No, it was me and a friend of mine having a chat, just previewing the Champions League final.
Who's your money on?
It's by the time people see this, then yeah, it's on PSG.
Bayern. I'm going for Bayern. Bayern.
It's on PSG.
Bayern. Bayern's a machine.
They're a machine. That's PSG.
Cool.
There's a reason, but you'll catch it on my
YouTube channel.
No, not YouTube channel. Just live will go on my Twitter and my Facebook. It's not a YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We're expanding.
Travis says, do you have another channel
Sport betting.
We can do
to
that
accommodate
too.
Len?
Yeah. So yeah, check it out. Plan is to do it every Sunday.
Nice. This is a real thing.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm proud of you, Elaine.
Oh, nice.
Tata.
Finally.
And the diary.
They had to take
And
a
the
final
lawyer?
for the final.
Yeah, I had to take a final. We're still waiting for the lingerie.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Eh,
the
kancane,
design has
kan-
been sent to China.
Hey,
Oh.
we're moving. Mogul in the making.
Hey. Is that why Wuhan was celebrating?
What, my designs came in?
That party was for you.
But yeah, pretty much is that, man.
So your book is coming as well?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, now I'm gonna start making vodka as well.
This ready.
Brandy,
Make water, whatever.
Because Len's coming with fire.
make water.
Make water.
Alright, cool, man. Anything else
Oh,
you want to
guys,
say?
no, just
Bless
thank you
stains
so
all over your
much.
shirt.
We're out here, man. Podcast and Chill. Check us out on YouTube, podcasting platforms, and Openview.
Yeah.
Channel 150.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom.